First at 6, we're working to bring you the answers you need about Oklahoma's March wildfires and how it's impacting state government. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Steph Manchin in for Naomi Kitt. We requested a sit down with Governor Stitt or other government officials for the last week so they can clarify why he wants to dismantle the forestry department and how he thinks they fell short during the massive outbreak last month that left dozens across the state without a home. Our 2 News Oklahoma Kathy Tatum breaks down our efforts today.
I spent the day requesting interviews with the governor and head or current acting head of Oklahoma's Department of Forestry. Interviews we've been seeking since last Thursday. While we've gotten a few questions marginally answered in group settings with the governor, we've either been passed over or cut off from follow-up questions.
Governor Stitt wants to hold the Oklahoma Forestry Services accountable for what he considers poor response during the March wildfires, but cut me short when I tried to hold him accountable for being on spring break during that time.
We should have had all those fire hoses pointed to fires.
Would you have been more privy to that if you were here?
Next question.
Were you at a command center, during all this and monitoring the resources that you say weren't used by forestry?
Yes, I was at the command center. And as far as monitoring the stuff, you assume that these people are doing their jobs.
The governor's office denied my request for an interview. Information we're seeking includes not just a chance to sit down with the governor and the Department of Forestry to clarify how the fires were managed, but also the names of the governor's new working group tasked with strengthening statewide preparedness, mitigation, and recovery from wildfires. The governor's office did tell me it hasn't made any announcements about that yet, but more will come later. We've also asked for copies of communications between the Oklahoma Office of Emergency Management and county emergency managers during the wildfires, and what county emergency managers requested of the State Office of Emergency Management to help with firefighting during the March wildfires. In Tulsa, I'm Kathy Tatum, 2 News Oklahoma.